Is it time to buy or sell Meta stock? In this video, we will explore Meta in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 15th of April, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You won't want to miss any critical updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analyses for any one of 45,000 companies around the globe today. Please note that this video is intended for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 10th of April, 2025, our system has identified Meta as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -3.42. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has faced a decline of 4.53%. This amounts to an average daily loss of 1.13% since it was classified as a sell candidate. The stock is currently positioned within a broad and declining trend in the short term, with indications of further declines ahead. The present 3-month trend forecasts a potential change of nearly -20% over the upcoming 3 months, with possible returns ranging from -25% to just under 3%. In terms of a longer perspective, our 12-month analysis points to a projected change of 33%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 30% to nearly 96% over the next year. This translates to a future price range between $679.35 and $1,022.91. Our latest daily update from Meta includes the headline, Red Day on Tuesday for Meta stock after losing 1.87%. The Meta stock price fell by 1.87% on the last day, Tuesday, the 15th of April, 2025, from $531.48 to $521.52. It has now declined for 4 consecutive days. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 3.95%, ranging from a day low of $517.50 to a day high of $537.94. The price has decreased in 8 of the last 10 days and is down by 11% during this period. Volume increased on the last day by 1 million shares, though this occurred alongside falling prices. This could serve as an early warning, indicating a slight increase in risk over the next few days. In total, 15 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $7.92 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price for the stock was $740.89, while the lowest price was $414.50. Currently, the price is 29.61%, or $219.37, below the 52-week high of $740.89, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. Meta Platforms is currently under intense scrutiny as its CEO Mark Zuckerberg faces an antitrust trial that could potentially reshape the company's future. Recent developments indicate a surge in Instagram usage following a possible ban on TikTok, suggesting that any decline in competition could significantly benefit Meta in the short term. However, the trial revolves around allegations that Meta's acquisitions of Instagram and WhatsApp have stifled competition. Zuckerberg has acknowledged that the company acquired Instagram to enhance its platform, a move that some analysts argue has made Meta vulnerable to antitrust claims. As the trial unfolds, challenges remain. The Federal Trade Commission has sought an astonishing amount of $30 billion to drop its case, while Zuckerberg has proposed significantly lesser terms, which may complicate negotiations. Notably, opinions on the strength of the Federal Trade Commission's case are mixed, with some experts suggesting it might lack the robustness required to secure a successful outcome against Meta. In the long term, if Meta faces a breakup, it could lead to renewed investor confidence, as individual platforms might demonstrate increased value. This scenario mirrors historical cases where market restructuring ultimately benefited shareholders. Consequently, the current volatility in Meta's stock reflects investor uncertainty regarding the trial's outcome, marking a pivotal moment for the company's future trajectory in social media dominance. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 11th of February 2025, it was reported that Tigris Financial assigned Meta a strong buy rating alongside a hold action. On Thursday, the 30th of January 2025, Scotiabank assigned Meta a sector perform rating with a hold action. On the same day, BMO Capital gave Meta a market perform rating with a hold action. Also on that Thursday, Cowen and Company rated Meta as a buy with a hold action. Finally, on the 30th of January, UBS rated Meta as a buy with a hold action as well. Analysts have assigned Meta stock a general neutral rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Meta. At present, there are few to no positive technical signals. The Meta stock is showing sell signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, which suggests a more negative outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general sell signal indicated by the relationship between the two averages, where the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. During any upward corrections, there will be resistance at the levels of $536.48 and $592.96. A breakout above either of these levels would trigger buy signals. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Wednesday, April 9th, 2025, and so far, the stock has declined by 10.97%. Further declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Yesterday, volume increased while prices fell. This could serve as an early warning, and the stock should be monitored more closely. Here are some additional signals that may be of interest. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots show a sell signal occurred 5 days ago. Bollinger signals a buy, noted 7 days ago. The short-term moving average suggests a sell signal from 3 days ago. The long-term moving average has a sell signal from 37 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 33 days ago. When examining the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average presents a buy signal from 6 days ago. The long-term moving average reflects a buy signal from 17 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 16 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Meta. Meta finds support from accumulated volume at $516.25. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be expected when the support is tested. The stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with solid trading volume, the risk is regarded as medium. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $20.44 between its high and low, which is a change of 3.95%. In the last week, daily average volatility for the stock was 7.75%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Meta, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, often seen in businesses with long track records or predictable revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is expected on the 30th of April, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $5.22. Keep an eye on these numbers, as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Meta. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Meta is at $531.62. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Meta encounters its first support level at $516.25. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Meta from various analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's review some recent insider trades. On the 8th of April 2025, Newstead Jennifer conducted an insider sale of 921 shares of Class A common stock. On the 7th of April 2025, Olivon Javier conducted an insider sale of 406 shares of Class A common stock. Also on the 7th of April 2025, Olivon Javier conducted another insider sale of 202 shares of Class A common stock. On the 1st of April 2025, Newstead Jennifer conducted another insider sale of 921 shares of Class A common stock. On the 31st of March 2025, Olivon Javier conducted an insider sale of 608 shares of Class A common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is positive with a ratio of approximately 15.857. Overall, insiders purchased 202,871 shares and sold 150,453 shares in the last 100 trades. Our assessment of this stock is unfavorable, and currently there is no stop loss in place. Is Meta stock a good buy? Meta presents several negative signals and is currently situated within a broad and declining trend, leading us to believe it will continue to perform poorly in the coming days or weeks. Thus, we maintain a negative assessment of this stock. After examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 16th of April, we anticipate Meta will open higher by $4.13, starting at $525.65. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any purchases or sales of securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day with regards from all of us here at StockInvest.